Dear friends, welcome to Civil Conclave presentations. Today we are going to discuss about how to do the rate analysis for a reinforcement steel in construction. Rate analysis of the reinforcement is based on the following things: price of the reinforcement, size of the reinforcement bars, purchasing price of the steel, cost breakup analysis, then we come to a labor component, then we have a bob bending wire cost, then we had a miscellaneous expenditure. Price of the reinforcement steel. Reinforcement steel is used in the concreting as a reinforcement concreting structure. We are going to think about it, the brief cost analysis of different parameters, thumb rules as given below. Number one is the cost. Let us assume the cost is ranging from 40 to 50 rupees per kg. In low rise buildings, the reinforcement consumption will be 20 to 25 rupees per square feet, considering the consumption will be 4 to 5 kgs per square feet. Labor cost will be 3 rupees 50 paise to 5 rupees per kg. High rise building, the cost will be 25 to 40 rupees per square feet, considering the steel consumption is 5 to 8 kgs per square feet. Binding wire will be 600 to 700 rupees per 1 ton. As per concreting, 5000 to 7099 per cubic meter, 100 kgs of to 150 kgs m cube of concrete. Different size of the reinforcement bars. Reinforcement comes in a different sizes. The sizes are standardized based on the design requirement and the production. For example, it is not possible to get a 21 mm dia and 24 mm dia bar due to the pellet sizes. So 20, 22, 25 is possible. The different sizes are constraint in the construction industry, as the specification bars usually designed by the structural designer while he is designing the bars. For structural engineering, the amount of steel area per square meter as per the concreting area is required. Hence, we normally find a structural engineering using different size of the steel bars in the construction. See, now let us see. 8 mm bar area is 50.3 square meter. Weight is 22.22 kgs per running meter. Generally uses as a ring for columns and beams. 10 mm 78.50 square mm is the bar area. Weight is a 0.62 kgs, mostly used in slabs. 12 mm 113 square mm is the bar area. 0.89 is a unit weight, mostly used in slabs. 16 mm 201 square mm is the bar area. 1.58 is the unit weight, mainly used column vertical bars and beam bars. 20 mm 314 square mm is the bar area. 2.47 kgs is the unit weight, used mainly in columns and beam reinforcement. 22 mm 402 square mm is the bar area. 2.98 is the weight of the steel. It is rarely used. 25 mm 491 square mm is the bar area. 3.85 is the unit weight, used generally in the typically high-rise buildings, beams, columns, footings and other areas. 32 mm 804 square mm is the bar area. Weight is 6.31 kgs. Generally used in the high-rise buildings, foundations, beams, etc. Purchase of the reinforcement steel. While purchasing this reinforcement, the following points has to be considered. Yield strength, tensile strength. Tensile strength is a stress material can withstand before breaking. Reinforcement steel comes as a 350, 450 and 550 Newton per mm square. In the market it is known as a 350D, 450D and 500D. Though high tensile strength is also available, but they are made as per the order. Hence it is not readily available. The cost of the steel increases. Higher the steel, the grade, one wants a factor of 10%. Primary producer and secondary producer. Reinforcement steel has been produced from the ore mines or reuse of scrap material. Companies, those who are manufacturing these steels, uses the one out of these two. The main producers, that's what we call the main steel, has been produced from the direct iron ore. Secondary producer produces the steel through the billets, but they actually use the scrap material to produce the steel, which is cheaper. The rate difference between the main steel and the secondary steel is ranging from 10 to 25%. The main steel manufacturers are Tata, SAIL, JSW and many more in the secondary market. Size of the reinforcement. Size of the ranges from 12 mm, 16 mm and 10 mm, which is cost less. Bar like 22 and 40 mm will cost you more. While procuring, it would be good if the structural designer is told to go for typical sizes instead of the heavy. Cost breakup of the reinforcement steel. Reinforcement steel cost breakup shall be on the following heads. Material cost. The cost of the procurement will be ranging from 40 to 50 rupees per kg. But for thumb rule procurement, the rates can be taken as a benchmark. This is to be vary according to the size and the need. Transportation cost. Transportation cost shall be generally 2000 to 3000 rupees per kg, per ton, that is per 1000 kilometer. So if you are procuring the steel, kindly ensure that you procure one truckload or one trailer load of material. Any trailer minimum 20 to 23 tons will come down, so it will cut down your transportation cost. Labor cost. The standard labor cost is 3 rupees 50 paise to 5 rupees per kg. It is based on considering the minimum wages of the fitter is 300 rupees per day. Or unless we can consider based on the productivity, which is supposed to be 100 kg per person. Labor productivity of steel is greater as it has greater per meter length, but for smaller section rate on other higher sides to rupees 5. Also the labor cost based on the scale, the more quantity the less rate is quoted. Bar bending wire. Though in industrial practice, bar bending wire is taken as a labor subcontractor rate, but it is still like a cost. There is no calculation for the part of the bar bending wire. Hence a thumb rule has been worked out as a 600 to 1000 rupees per kg, per ton. Generally, the consumption will be 13 kgs of the binding wire per metric ton. Wastages. Again, wastages depend upon so many factors. It is depend upon the length, the cutting methodologies, etc. Generally, the wastage bars used in springs wherever the smaller dimensions has to be there. It is advisable to prepare a bar bending schedule. Accordingly, select the which bar has to be cut to a what length and etc. etc. Generally, we consider the wastages will be 2 to 5 percentage, including the margin. Based on the above data, let us work out the cost per ton. Material cost 40,000 rupees, transportation cost 2,000 rupees, labor cost 4,000 rupees per metric ton. Binding wire 13 kgs at the rate of 50 rupees will be 650 rupees. Wastages 5% on material will be 2,000 rupees. So total cost per metric ton will work around 48,650. It may vary depend upon the site, location and the purchasing prices, etc. You have to add to this total the applicable GST or any other taxes which is applicable on the particular project site. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good presentation. In case of any queries, do not hesitate to write to me. The answer will be at the earliest conveniences. You can contact me at the rate of civilconclave@gmail.com or at my Telegram group, Civil Conclave Telegram groups. The link has been provided as below. Thank you for watching once again. Kindly subscribe and motivate me to give me further good presentation.